When I saw the tents were burning with fire, I remembered the house of my mother. Alone in Karbala, I remembered Zahra. The tents ablaze and alone here I stand, with no one left to embrace, as both my feet are being burned by the sand and fire scorches my face. The tents ablaze and alone here I stand, with no one left to embrace, as both my feet are being burned by the sand and fire scorches my face. Today someone else's pain I understand. Today her steps I retrace. They did not find a Zahra upon this land, so I have taken her place. There was no house of Fatima to burn, so they burned the tents of all her children. Upon each child a scar, I remembered Zahra. When I heard her saying to Abbas, crying, brother, my back is broken, I remembered the sound of something breaking when Zahra's rib was taken. When I heard her saying to Abbas, crying, brother, my back is broken, I remembered the sound of something breaking when Zahra's rib was taken. When I saw him from the river, returning, looking pale and shaken, I remembered by Zahra, he'd be wailing, oh mother, please awaken. I remembered her saying upon her chest, when shimmer upon my brother would rest, and I screamed from afar. I remembered Zahra when I heard Hussein's child crying from thirst. Oh father, I am thirsty. I remembered the child who before birth cried, mother, please protect me, when the veins of Abdullah's neck would burst and I saw a killed baby. I remembered the one who met with his death first before his cradle would sway. One soon after his death, one soon after his birth met with his death. One met with his death long before his first breath. In my shock and horror, I remembered Zahra. When I was alone and I faced danger, I cried, help me, O Abbas. When I was alone and I faced danger, I cried, help me, O Abbas. I remembered your voice crying for Haydar when your chest nails would pierce. And just like into our house, O my mother, those oppressors would trespass through the tents, defenseless, with no protector. Hundreds of shimmers pass. I curse the one who crushed you with the door. I curse the one who crushed you with the door, when hundreds just like him into our tents pour with arrows and fire. I remembered Zahra. Oh Zahra, around your daughter this world burns and this fire has no end. The one who burned your house with fire returns, and your daughters I defend. I watch the smoke as into my lungs it turns. I watch the smoke as into my lungs it turns. The ashes toward me bend. A Fatima Zahra, Yazid's army yearns, and curses upon me they send. Curses upon me they send. I remembered when I smelt the ashes, your chest, O Fatima, the door crushes, and I scream, O mother. I remembered Zahra, a daughter in distress yearns her mother's arms. A daughter in distress yearns her mother's arms. In your absence I wailed. I wanted your hand, but found blood on my palms. I wanted your hand, but found blood on my palms, and it came from the nail. Oh Fatima, your voice comforts and it calms my torture to you I tell. You bid farewell to me, and your absence harms, when to all I bid farewell. I was tortured by the tears in my eye, when to every loved one I bid goodbye. Between dead, I wonder. I remembered Zahra. When I saw the tents burning with fire, I remembered the house of my mother, and alone in Karbala, I remembered Zahra. صلى على